over Saudi Arabia for a reason. Anthony Joshua got out there and outboxed Andrew Ruiz easy. Only gave Andrew Ruiz 2 rounds. Congratulations, AJ is the WBO, Super WBA, IBF, IBO heavyweight title holder of the world again. We back, Goodfellas Sports TV. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. All right. The ring was very, very big tonight. Andy Ruiz was very, very big tonight. AJ was sleek. He was skinny. And he used that ring. He held. And he boxed exactly what we told you guys, what I told you guys he was going to do. Andy Ruiz did not make no improvements in camp. You know, he didn't try to cut the ring off. He went to the body, but AJ kept that distance. And AJ had enough pop on them punches to keep Andrew Ruiz at bay. Every round was damn near the same round. Even the ones you gave to Andrew Ruiz, they wasn't blowout rounds. And AJ, footwork looked good. Hand speed looked good. Jab looked good. Left hook looked good. Right hand looked good. And he outboxed Andrew Ruiz. You know, Andrew Ruiz, you know, he gonna open himself up for some criticism for coming in 15 pounds heavier. I don't think it made a difference. You know, to be honest, it just didn't. He couldn't cut the ring off in the first fight. The only reason he ended up cutting the ring off in the first fight is because AJ had too much weight on him. You know, he tried to box. He was too big, and he had to get the weight down. Vladimir Klitschko gave him the best advice he probably got at this point in life yet, boxing-wise, was like, drop the weights. And when he dropped the weights and he slimmed down, he was more sleek. He had more stamina. He had more speed. He might didn't have the power, maybe because he wasn't sitting down on all his shots. And he did what he had to do. He fought a safety first type fight. My problem with this is Brian Kenny, who was calling the fights, which I would never listen to the DAZN commentary again. Him and Chris Mannix is absolutely the worst. That's like drinking ammonia and bleach in the same cup and hawking it down your throat. But, you know, for years, Brian Kenny and people at HBO killed Floyd Mayweather for fighting that very same style that AJ fought tonight. Pity pat, run. Oh, when the dude get in too close, hold him. You know, how many times you heard, you know, when Floyd fought Ricky Hatton, he holding. When Andre Ward to fight McGill Kessler, he holding. That's exactly what AJ did. And that just shows you once again that boxing is a popularity contest. All right. If they like you, you know what I'm saying? If you Canelo, you AJ, you somebody that they like you, you can get away with it. You know what I'm saying? And once again, I'm going to make the comment I made earlier this week. Nobody pays money, $20, 25 pounds, 30 pounds, whatever people pay for this fight tonight. Nobody paid money to see heavyweights go the fucking distance. Nobody paid money to see a heavyweight dance around the ring for 12 rounds holding and doing it. Welterweight, middleweight, super bantamweight, featherweight, you know, they can get away with it. But nobody pays for that. But you know what you got to do? You got to do what you got to do to win. And he outpointed Andy Ruiz. Andy Ruiz touched him. I don't think he really hurt him none in this fight. But when AJ felt that it was an opportunity that Andy Ruiz can hit him with an overhand right and follow up with a left hook, he held Andy Ruiz the referee helped him out. A ton of times he talking to him and warning them and he warning AJ. The referee played his part as well. And this is why you don't go overseas. Okay? I'm going to say it again. Look at this whole card that Eddie Hearn put on. Alexander Povetkin and Michael Hunter. You know what I'm saying? Alexander Povetkin, a pair defender. Egg Molina, Felico Hargrevich, whatever his name is. Egg Molina, a pair defender. Dillian White, a pair defender. You look all through these cards, you had pair defenders. You know what I'm saying? You had one that we thought was suspended. All of a sudden, Eddie Hearn got the UCAD to clear him right before the fight. You know, all you got to know is at the end of the day, I don't believe AJ was a clean athlete, in my humble opinion, going over there dropping all this weight. I don't know why it is. When these dudes fight in the UK, you know what I'm saying? Billy Joe Saunders, he fight in Canada, he fight in the UK, he looked pretty good. He come to America, he looked like a garbage can. You know, when these dudes come over to America, it's totally different, you know? And I hate to use Big Baby Miller's words, but he said that shit. This is why Andrew Ruiz, you know, had to fight to get every penny he could to go over there. AJ wasn't no clean fighter, in my opinion, allegedly, in this fight. I'm telling you guys that. You know, no matter if you go out there and you drop 10 pounds to see if your stamina increase like that. It's a reason. Now what he gonna do is he gonna sit back in the UK, do what he gonna do. But in my opinion, Wilder was never gonna unify the division. You know what I'm saying? Only guy that's going to unify this division is Tyson Fury, Daniel Dubois, or if somebody else upset AJ. It's not going to happen. But for Andy Ruiz, he pro'd up about $20 million between the two fights. You know, and he going to get shamed. All the admiration and everything that was Jubilee and all the credit he got when he first won the title, being the first Mexican heavyweight title holder, all that's going to turn to hatred. Oh, why your fat ass come in 15 pounds heavier? Oh, you was the one. All that love he got, everybody want to roll with him. You know, him buying everybody jewelry or party and all that. Only people going to have that same love and unconditional love for him is his mama and his kids. So he about to do a total 180 flip from, you know, what it was before. It was all love, and now you're going to start seeing people hate on him and all of that. And we'll see what else. But he fought a piss poor fight. They didn't work on cutting the ring off. And everybody, I mean, it was no secret. You can see AJ cutting down the camp. It was no secret they should have worked on cutting the ring off. It was no secret that the ring was going to be big as hell. When you knew the ring was going to be big as hell, you know what I'm saying? And AJ was, we used to see AJ slim it down. You should have knew it was going to be a big ring. He was going to run the whole night or box the whole night because he was moving his hands a lot too. You know, but like I said, it's fitting for boxing to start off in the shitter next year and pay attention. They're not going to strip AJ. I'm telling y'all that. They was threatening, oh, we don't know which one's the IBF or the WBO mandatory. Watch what I tell you. He going to fight Puev. And then, you know, if Usyk choose to take his mandatory later next year, watch, AJ not going to have no threats from any of the sanctioned belt body. But they was ready to strip Andy Ruiz. But that's boxing for you. Boxing is all political. It's all political, you know. And Andy Ruiz ain't let down nobody. You know, because back then they ain't want you. When you was hot, they was all on you. And now you ain't got nothing. They gonna be, you know, they ain't gonna be all on you again. So Andy Ruiz ain't let down nobody. Andy Ruiz, he bought himself out the top rank contract for $700,000, and he pro'd up $20 million. It is what it is. I won't care what nobody had to say. You know what I'm saying? I went over here, I fought him in Saudi Arabia. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is. He came in skinny, boxing, the ring was hella big. I'm the champion. I treat like a B-side. It was a reason they didn't want to come back to Madison Square Garden. It was a reason they were trying to drag me to the UK. You know what I'm saying? And that's just facts. You know, if you think all these dudes, all the card full of pet offenders, that all these dudes was clean over there, man, and they wasn't getting no tested regularly. I don't believe them. But at the end of the day, the heavyweight division is in darkness. I know the Dirty Street Gang gonna be mad. I don't care. When AJ lost the first time to Ruiz, I didn't care about the Wilder fight no more. I don't care about Wilder Fury. At the end of the day, when those fights come around, we'll talk about it. But AJ got a full year of fights ahead of him. Puev and maybe Usyk, if Usyk choose to fight him. But at this point, the division is what it is. They're going to continue to kill boxing. Boxing going to continue to be dead. And in the division, in the boxing landscape that's dying, they charge us more and more money. You got $5 for the ESPN Plus app, $20 for the Zone. Then PBC want to charge you they got a deal for 4 or 5 pay-per-views next year. Like I said before, that is what it is. So it makes me no difference. People gonna come over here troll and all that. Hey, like I said before, Wilder gonna be a 1 belt holder for the rest of his career, and him and AJ gonna never fight, and that is what it is. Only way they gonna fight if Fury beat Wilder, you know what I'm saying, and they roll over and they make a big all UK fight. I wouldn't expect to see AJ back in the United States unless it's versus Puev maybe. I expect to see him doing his numbers in the UK. They got their pay-per-view champion back. Dillian White could slide to the side. But I'm not disappointed in Andy Ruiz, man. Andy Ruiz changed his family lifestyle. Hopefully he managing his money the right way. Hopefully he don't take a lot of time off, you know what I'm saying, and get back to fighting and try to work his way back up the ranks. But it's over with for right now for the division. And, I mean, I'm not upset. You know, AJ doing what he going to do. He going to hold the titles in the UK. And I think the only guy that can, out of the big fights, can get him out of there is Tyson Fury. So, you know, it is what it is. But AJ looked terrific tonight. I don't believe he was a clean fighter. And y'all can get on me or not. I'm just saying, why didn't he look like that if the plan was a boxing move, the first fight in the United States? Y'all got to stay woke. Goodfellas Sports TV. Don't forget we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out to the email if you got business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video request. Want to make a donation? That link subscription. Best way to donate is share the video. And let me know what y'all thought about the fight in the comment section. One time for the one time. It's your boy CJ Goodfella. And keep your head up, Andrew Ruiz. I'm still rocking with you. We gone.